Hello Facebook family, what is going on? Right now is day 2 of the Facebook challenge, and I told you guys I would be back today. My live for today is going to be me discussing what I look for in a teammate or a business partner. I think it's very important to know the traits of the person you're looking for. This way you can bring them to yourself. Like attracts like, right? So one of the things that I'm looking for is people that are goal-driven. Goal-driven can be something that can be worked on, but ultimately when you're goal-focused and you already have that, it just keeps things moving a little quicker. I want somebody who's focused, somebody who's ambitious, somebody who knows what they want. Again, goals themselves, sometimes people don't actually know how to set them, so that could be worked on. But when I connect with somebody, I'm looking for somebody who's focused, who's ambitious, who knows what they want. Somebody who's positive thinking, forward thinking. Who you are or who you surround yourself with can play into who you are every day. If you're around negative people, it's very easy to be negative. And I'm sure people who are already on this can relate. Hey, Emily, I saw you jumped on. Let me know where you're tuning in from. So again, positive thinking, forward thinking, people who are not scared to make decisions. If you have a bunch of people who you ask a question to or an opinion to, and they all kind of look at each other and don't want to give their opinion, then for myself, I don't know if I want that type of person on my team. I want somebody who can make clear decisions. When I ask them something or we're collaborating on something, it's okay sometimes to want to take some time with your thoughts. But again, people who are decision makers. I am actually going to stop this live for 1 second. It's totally random and I'm going to flip it around. But I'm walking with a turkey today, people. They're actually all over my neighborhood. So for people who are not out in New York or Island, you just got to see what I see pretty much on a daily basis. So random, I know guys, but again, so back to what I'm looking for when I'm looking for a teammate or a business partner. Like I said, I want people who are focused and ambitious, people who are forward thinking, positive thinking, decision makers. It's okay to sit with certain decisions, but at the end of the day, somebody has to make a choice. And if there's a group full of people, the person's voice who is going to be heard is the person making those decisions. I find a lot of people like to make excuses. And at the end of the day, that's what they are. They're excuses. If you want something, you either find a way or you find an excuse. The saying, where there's a will, there's a way, it's true. If you're willing to take some time and be clever with what you have to do to get where you want to go, it can be reached. No excuses, no complaints. I would say complaining and excuses are probably my top 2 things that make my skin crawl, just being honest. But that's me. And somebody who's a team player, you know, somebody who's going to bring value, somebody who is willing to talk about their experiences in past ventures, somebody who's willing to give to others. Yes, in business in general, it is all about making money. But when it comes to myself, I like people who are team players, people who have certain core values, people who maybe err on the side of just trying to always be that better person. Again, if you're not that way, it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. You could be, whatever you are is perfect and it works for you. I'm just discussing what I look for in a teammate. So again, people who are focused and ambitious, no excuses, no complaints, people who are going to make whoever is on the team feel like they're just another piece of the puzzle that was missing before. I hope that makes sense, everybody. So that's what I'm looking for in my teammate. Do you know what you're looking for? Anybody who jumps on this live, let me know what type of teammate or business partner you look for, what type of traits you like, and what you find works well in your business. Drop it in the comments. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And I'm going to actually jump off this live because I am starting to get to some pretty major streets. And I definitely want to be careful. So thank you for tuning in. Hope everybody had a great day and live large.